Uh, yeah, most of the stuff out in this fields are drivable through this time. The older version of this map, none of that stuff was drivable through. That's drivable through, but the problem is he sunk a tree. See that leafy thing? That's the top of one of these trees. He sunk the tree into the ground. When we placed it with the editor, he half sunk in the ground, so only the top part. Problem is, none of the trees are drivable through, so it makes it a bullshit time trying to get around that. Not as bad as the other one up on top of the hill. Up there. The thing that makes that bad is that damn fence that goes around it. And I don't even know what I'm doing right now. I'm just talking and driving. If I get a capture device or something, I would love to play some, yeah. What am I talking about? Mine just went blank. Do some, game capture on my Xbox One and play some, Battlefield 1. I would love to run into Neebs Gaming. Run into Neebs Astro. Yeah. Did anyone just hear a whistle? I could have sworn I just heard a whistle. The stupid higher help is stuck again. God damn it. Stuck right on the sign. Oh, it has seed in it. My god, I didn't notice that. So why don't I go ahead and fix this shit and send it on its way. To be honest, I always wanted to become, I tried to become a voice actor. I'm one of those people where I can't really change my voice that much. What I tried to do was, I tried to become a voice actor that has had a single voice, like there's a couple big name voice actors. I forget the name of the person, but the person that does Sanji in One Piece in the English dub for Fun Animation, he doesn't change his voice when he does any other character. It's all the same voice. Same as the person that does the voice for Tai in Digimon, the original one. What I tried to do was do accents. I can do a lot of interesting accents. I never got it real into the New Yorker accent though, or the high up northeastern accent, because that's very hard to do. But I can't really do Irish and Scottish real all that well, because I have a hard time rolling my R's, even though I am Irish. But I can do an English accent pretty well. Hold on. Fuck it, I'll do something later. I need to get into the mindset of English. 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 Oi. 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 Oi, governor. It's a beautiful morning, isn't it? Well, I need to go chim-chim-chim-in-the-roo. If I ever met Neebs, I would pay them to put me in just a single line for Battlefield Friends. They won't even have to pay me, I'll be paying them to put me in. Like, I can do a voice? Here's $500, put me in. Seriously. I did want to try doing a bridging when the bridging first started. Then I just sat around for a while, then Purple Eye WTF came out with Mint, which nobody understands why he called it Mint. Not even Little Kribo, the creator of bridging. Well, not the creator of it, but the person that got it going, mainly, with Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge. But he did, Purple Eyes WTF started doing a, Code Geass. It was, Code Mint. His Little Kribo tried to figure out what that meant. Midwestern Entertainment never tried. Moody Elephant need trombones. Yeah, there's a video that Little Kribo did where he talks about the history of abridging and the evolution of it. And he does a whole spear about Mint. I'm nearly done, 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 done. I'm nearly done, 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 done. Dun 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 da 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 da. One of my friends just popped up. He's playing. Yeah, the Steam notifications just popped up. He's playing Friday the 13th. I'm talking too much and not swallowing my spit. My mouth is starting to fill up. You guys probably don't care about that. That's one of my problems. I guess it's a pet peeve. But one of my problems is when I'm starting to talk a lot, if I talk too long, I start to drool. Don't know why that is. I want to check and see if this track is too big for that. Or too small for this. Because this track seems to be a lot bigger than the rest of them. Motherfucker. Let's see. He's just barely able to do it. Well, he's doing it, so fuck it, let it be. Oh, you're stuck against a fucking tree again. Stupid moron. But yeah, after Code Mint came out and then he did None Piece, making fun of One Piece, I actually tried to do a bridging. I actually made 3 episodes. The editing was horrible. The lip sync was non-existent. So I just deleted it. I was going with Yu Yu Hakusho because I wanted to show Lenny Pator from Team 4 Star because he did a Yu Yu Hakusho bridge. I was going to go with Mint. And what I was doing was I was planning on making each character a words. Representation of another character from another show. Like Kabor, words again. Kabura, Kabara would have been Goldar. I was gonna have him be like his voice be like Goldar. And anytime he's seen Kikyo, was it Kikyo? No, Kikyo was the love interest in the show. Yeah. Who's the lady that came to? I don't know, the one that showed up in the first episode and goes like, "Hi, I'm the Grim Reaper." I would have, anytime he's seen her, it would be like, just call her Rita. Uh, uh, kind of like what Lenny did with the young brat. What I would have done is made the can't remember his name now. Junior, the baby death god or whatever you want to call him. It would have been alright, that's why I hated chips much. I don't know why that was. That's why I didn't like using that. Why did I leave that in there? I don't know. Must have slipped my mind to take it out. Oh well. Then it's being used. Oh well. I would have went with the not the stoner, but less stonery. I would have went with like a Shaggy and the demon that was always hanging out with him, making bets with him. I would have done Scooby voice with him. Uh, the Fox Demon. I was planning on going with the Nine Tails. Keep doing Naruto references. Every time he pulled out the whip, just kunai with chain. Some people might get that reference. They know abridging really well. Kunai with chains! EA, the little demon with the third eye. I would have done a complete 180 with him. I would have turned him into like a monk. Made him act like he didn't want to fight at all. It's mainly just to piss off people, because a lot of people that watch Yu Yu Hakusho love Hiei because he always wanted to fight. Mainly because that was also the time when Dragon Ball Z was really getting... Yeah, Dragon Ball Z was taking off. So they really liked the fighting aspect of that. Also, he kind of looked like Vegeta. Hold on. I just need to do this. Because I do believe Yu Yu Hakusho came out before Dragon Ball Z. I don't even know if... Yeah, you can still hear me. I don't even know what it looks like in the video. When did Dragon Ball Z first aired on TV?
According to Wikipedia, the series premiered in Japan on Fuji Television on February 26, 1986 and ran until April 12, 1989, lasting 153 episodes.
Oh, that's Dragon Ball, you fucking thing. I was wondering why those dates were so fucking off. Let's go to Wikipedia. Fuck you. Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball G. Super. Dragon Ball Anime. Dragon Ball Z. Thank you very much. Damn it. Dragon Ball Z. Damn it. When did it come? Uh, Ba, 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 ba. Guess Dragon Ball Z was first ran. Whatever. Um, when did Yu Yu Hakusho came out?
According to Wikipedia, Togashi began creating Yu Yu Hakusho around November 1990, basing the series on his interests in the occult and horror films and an influence of Buddhist mythology.
December 1990. Okay. When did Dragon Ball Z?
According to Wikipedia, Dragon Ball Z is adapted from the final 325 chapters of the manga series, which were published in Weekly Shonen Jump from 1988 to 1995. It premiered in Japan on Fuji Television on April 26, 1989, taking over its predecessor's time slot, and ran for 291 episodes until its conclusion on January 31, 1996.
Okay. Oh yeah, Dragon Ball Z came out first. Okay. Hey, mystery solved. Yay. So yeah, people thought that Huey was like a Vegeta, always willing to fight. Well, he was. But if I was gonna do like a Mint, where you just fuck with the show anyways, I would have turned him to more of a monk character where he didn't want to fight, but he was forced to, because everyone wanted his third eye. Something like that. I don't remember exactly how I was going with it. I did the first 3 episodes. Yeah, 3 episodes. The first episode took episode 1, 2, and 3 into it. Episode 2 only took 4 and 5 into it. Episode 3 took 6, 7, and 8 and mashed them together. Oh yeah, like I said, the editing was horrible. I didn't know what the hell I was doing at the time. That was back in 2010. I made that. But I bought the DVDs. I recorded it off the DVD. I just had it played while I talked over the characters. Then I use Windows Movie Maker to edit it. So yeah, like I said, no editing whatsoever. I was so embarrassed with it, I just deleted it off my computer and then deleted it out of the recycling bin, so there's no record of it ever existing. So sorry folks, there's no way to get it back because I deleted the fucker. I am not embarrassing myself like that. Yeah, I'm just not going to go ahead and embarrass myself that badly. Especially since at that time I was actually trying to get noticed by Team 4 Star and Little Krebo. Since Team 4 Star was just starting out at the time. Well, no. Team 4 Star was around for a little while. I think they started back in 2008. Fucking A. I don't know. Maybe it was 2013 I tried and made it. I don't know. It's been a while. And to be honest, for a time there, I was poor and out of a job and kind of lost track of everything I was doing. So yeah. Yeah, I went a year where, well, yeah, almost 3 years where I was poor, jobless, and did not care. I pretty much just sat on my couch for 3 years, go outside and mowed the lawn, dealt with the garden, but I just didn't do anything else. I mean, I will get this dam planted and done with before I stop. So yeah, for those 3 years, I just pretty much just sat down. I watched. I watched a lot of different abridging. I watched a lot of Let's Plays from Let's Play channel. I watched a lot of pretty much every creature video. I watched all of Kutra's, Shamish. That was when PewDiePie started coming around. Everyone talking about PewDiePie. I didn't like his. I liked more like Markiplier. I found Jacksepticeye through him. I watched all the different Yogcash channels. Yeah, towards the end there, it started getting boring because you know, the last year was when what was his name? Ridge and can't think of his other guy's name. They did a series on the Outcast Complete mod pack. Yeah, I don't know whatever happened to that guy. He hasn't made a video in years. He doesn't even live stream anymore. At least Rich Dog went into live streaming. He might have left the Oddcast, but he's live streaming now a lot. He puts a lot of that live streaming stuff on his YouTube channel. So at least he's still keeping up with that stuff. He doesn't do much Minecraft anymore, unfortunately, but it's fine with me. You person that plays games can't be stuck with the same game all the time, or he drives himself nuts. Trust me. I missed a big part there. Yeah. The last year I actually found Venos and those guys. I love watching Venos, Nogla, Wildcat. Basically. Moose Knuckle. Because at that time, they were doing the Gmod stuff. I don't remember the first video I found of Venos. They were doing the one of the glitches in GTA. I think they were just launching themselves on the bike. And then the next episode I seen was the banana bus. Banana bus. Oh yeah. Then they did the messing around Gmod, where they had the character, where they were messing around with the Dragon Ball Z characters. I have a new son. Meet my boy. That's a good video. Whenever I'm in like a dark, moody mood, I always go back and watch the episode because it's fucking hilarious. I'm hoping one day that someone can talk about my channel the same way. To be honest, all those YouTube channels I just talked about, those helped me out through those 3 years when I was jobless and not caring about my health and stuff. I went from 320 pounds to 400 pounds in less than a year, and not brush my teeth. I went for nearly 6 months without taking a shower because who the fuck cared? No one wanted to hire me. No one fucking cared about me. Blah 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 blah. At that point, I didn't even care if I went homeless. If I went homeless, I would have just packed my clothes in a bag and started walking in a direction. I actually thought about, at one point, just taking my clothes, throwing them in a bag, and walk to Texas and see if I get a job at Rooster Teeth. That's how far I was willing to not care anymore. Even if I got down there, they didn't hire me, I'll be down in Texas. Land of true freedom. Yeah, that's a dark time. I don't talk about it much, but I can't really avoid it. It was part of my past. What the fuck am I stuck on? Oh damn, what the fuck was I stuck on? Speaking of which, after I'm done with this, I got a new GTA to watch from Let's Play. I hope it's the heist mission, or I just want to. I can't wait until I see them fail at the heist mission. Problem is, if they failed, you would know it before the video ever came out. Why? Because you would see the next what is it? Off topic, and they would be sad and mopey. Oh, where the hell are you going, you fucking idiot? One right in front of you. Really? You're turning the wrong way for one. And I think we're done. Oh, almost an hour and 15 minutes. We're done. Now time for fast time. Not the right button. I'm gonna fast time it. If I get a great demand, I'll pop it back on and do the great demand. Show what it is. But for now, I will see you all in hell. See ya.